high. So it's Thursday, and still Mercury in retrograde. Even when Mercury goes direct, it's still a little bit of shenanigans left over, right? So is this Mercury in retrograde shenanigans, or is this bad business fuckery? So I think I've already said that, I had a little problem. I didn't have a problem. I paid my rent on time, but the landlord is saying that my rent is late and blah, 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 blah. Okay, now here's the problem. I called the phone number, and it's an emergency number, but even the emergency, like the mailbox is full. So if you had an emergency, they can't get to you. I go through all my emails because I save all my emails like I save receipts. That's a message to you why you should save all your emails and receipts as proof. So if you ever need to go to court, you can say to the judge and the lawyer, you can say to the lawyer, I got this. I'm in my right frame of mind. They're not doing business right, okay? I'm just saying, people, good business seems to have gone away since the government went really, really south. However you want to take that. Fine, but you know what? You will not be taking money out my mouth when I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. When I'm the good kid who's paying my shit on time. And I'm not being mad at the people, all right? Because you have to do what you have to do. So it may be not so much as you as your bosses. Your bosses might be crooked. Because it's funny how these people try to get the titles for these lands, almost like the title for the music. That's the plan. You get the titles from everybody and you make them dance to your fee or your tea. And if they don't, you get them out of the property that they're paying for. Bitch. I went somewhere with that. But I think they feel it. I'm just saying, you know what? Reminding you again, I did not choose to go to law school, but I could. So I'm very much a legal eagle eye. And when you mess with my money, oh my morality code is really excellent. It's excellent. So I have three numbers that I'm going to see what they're going to do. And hopefully they will do the right thing and they will work this out, because the problem is not in me. But I'm not going to pay anything extra. I'm not going to, we don't have I have a record of it. And the person that I dealt business with at Walmart, I told you, I personally make relationships with the people I deal business with because, I want them to remember me. You should have a personal relationship with your bank. That's why when you tried to scam me out of some money that I didn't want to take, and my bank sent that shit right back, because it's like, that's not her. She doesn't do that. I make personal relationships with people I deal money with. So unfortunately, these fools that, clearly it was personal because they were personal scammers and they still trying to do what they do. I don't know. I just heard that somebody bought some property. These two so-called muggles, same thing, brought some property, and they're doing property like they did, the intellectual, the property of music. Don't play me. You mad. I get it. You mad. Because you can't get me to do what you do. That's sad. I'm unbothered by that. But you know what I can do? I can sue. Guess what I have? I have free JAG privileges. Do you know what JAG is? I'm not talking Jaguar right. That's the problem with you dumbass bitches. I say JAG, and you think I'm talking Jaguar right. Right off the bat. You ain't in the light. But I have free JAG. I have free lawyer privileges. Had to do that with Capital one time before with me and my husband. Yep. Ended that. You know what I'm saying? So don't let the clapback be, because right now I'm like, I'm chilling. But please believe me, I will make a whole federal and media case about this, really. And all you had to do was just not fuck with me and just do right. Somebody needs to hear that, okay? I do expect a call or email from you tonight saying, if you got enough time to send an email out saying I'm late, then you got enough time to answer your goddamn phone. Or at least answer the email back. Or at least, say, oh yeah, our mistake. So you have enough time for the hate, but you don't have enough time for the real business. Why are all your phone? Why do I have to go through 3 different phone numbers? What is your real phone number? It's weird when you can't get to your landlord or the emergency property when the mailbox is full. That's bad business, G. That's bad business. And we're under a Saturn return. I'm not KRS-One saying you must learn. I'm saying I'm Lilith in Capricorn. You will learn. Let's do business, good business. It would be preferable to you that you have good business like me. You're trying to get military families in this lot, right? Do you agree? What happens if I go out on base and tell all the military how you really treat people? What happens when I tell my Top Gun folks how you treat me? Ask yourself, who's more essential, you or me? Let's do good business today. Seriously. Have a deserved day. And what have you learned, boys and girls? Hashtag Lilith don't play.